The quality of life, our roads, drains, garbage, transport system. To solve this problem, the people are not sitting quiet. They are participating on their own. We are teaching them. You don't see your problem in an isolation way. For that is required a lot of planning. The district committee, metropolitan committee, the people has to sit and discuss what people want. They have to express. There we are asking for a community participation. We are talking on a systematic, scientific way of participation. The community consists of residents. The residents means the middle class and upper middle class. Then it consists of urban poor, business class people, commercial establishment owners, industrialists, and institutions, financial institutions. So whichever is situated in the ward, we are calling them for a meeting. So slums also is there. They are also voters. They are also participating. We created a platform, and before bringing the community, we will interact with the corporation and make them to understand. Before suggesting anything, we see what is the government plan. To change the government plan is very difficult. But whatever plan they have, in that plan you adopt and improve. See, here they are calling monitoring, we want the community. What we did when we called for a training, we called the local engineer, you come and talk how you are going to prepare a paper. Then we asked those who are preparing that, you come to our office, the community is there, you interact and tell them how they have to study that. We called the government officers. They themselves explained. The contractor has given, you have to do 5-inch thickness road. Here is a person, he physically stood there, he saw night 12 o'clock, correct 5 inches laid down.
Certain places they were, they slightly reduced it. But we said, no, it is not, that is not right. Or it will not be even. We said, you get back and you keep up to your word. If not, we do not, you stop the work. We will inform the higher authorities that the road laying is not done properly. And also we took the assistance of Janagraha. Residents have to, on each street, have to take care. They have to come out.
We basically service the entire loan cycle, right? From getting the customer to closing the loan is our responsibility.
They will come to know about us, different organizations. Lakshmi is doing this. They form groups. With the groups, they do savings and all these things they will do. When they need assistance, financial assistance, they will approach us. You lend to these groups, like we have a formal contract with them.
Most of the people in Bangalore work. The ladies in Bangalore work. Even if they don't go for work, at least they will have a small business like this. Within the house, they sell saris. Some clothes they will sell. They will make some condiments. In the hospitals, cleaning, looking after the patients. Like small things they will do. Here in Bangalore, the cost of living is little bit high. So if they have to educate their children and family food requirements, both husband and wife should work.
ಇವರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಗಳು ಮದುವೆಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಒಂದ್ಸಾರಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸರಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಇವರು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಇವ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಫೀಸ್ಗೆ.
That lady took first time for her daughter's marriage, second time for her daughter's delivery. Like different.
ಇವರು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಫೀಸ್,
for education.
admission.
For main want is to educate their children, to bring them to a good quality. ಸರಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಓದಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಒಂದ್ ದಾರಿಗೆ ತರಬೇಕು. They feel that their lives, however, it has gone.
The collection performance that we see in the sector is both ways. Customers need to clearly know that while they might not be literate, they do understand money. And these are women. 99% of the time we lend only to women who are more responsible in the segment towards the financial requirements of the family. So they are very smart. Customers are smart enough to know that there is a future here and I should repay. Having said that, it is very clear that the institution has to play a big role. We have to have systems and processes to follow up with the customer, keep that discipline of meeting them every time and then coming together and paying the money and
They do savings, they do the weekly repayment, use the interest. With the whatever money collected, they will give loans within themselves. They live in maybe next street, next house, like that they live. They come together. Their repayment is very fast. Within 10 weeks, whatever if you say they take 10,000, one person takes. Every week they have to pay 1,000 rupees, 1,000 rupees. So repayment is fast. Money will also come to the group very fast.
Her daughter marriage last month.
She spent on her daughter's marriage. Here in India, your whole life will be spent on getting married your daughters and constructing your house. These two will spend your whole life. Sons also, it is not nowadays. Their wants are also they want bikes. You cannot differentiate. This is a girl, boy. Boys' wants are also different. You have to pay thousands of rupees for the education. They are running. Their husbands are happy with this. Most of their things, they will take loan from this and they will give to their husband. The husband will run the business, make profit. Out of that profit, they will give it to us.
So in our experience of cumulatively 6 to 7 years, we have seen that the repayment rate is as high as 98-99%.
Only thing is here, housing is a problem. You have to pay lakhs of rupees for an house. This square feet of area will cost around 15 lakhs agutai manege. This house will cost around 15-20 lakhs. The only thing is housing is a problem. Not a job, nothing, not else. Only another thing is this traffic. They somehow find houses nearby. ಸರಿನಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸರಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಿರುಗಬಹುದು 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ 525 rupees. You can travel any number of buses wherever you can. This is sponsored by the government. Private buses run to district, different provinces like that. But in the city, all buses are run by city commuting. Is by the government.
One thing that the money lender does very well historically and even today is the ability to give the loan when it is required. See, as an institution, we will take at least 3-4 days to a week, 10 days sometimes to give them a loan. The money lender, you need the money now. The money lender beats you at it. Within an hour, he can give you a loan, right? So, do money lenders, fight back with us? Yes, in some areas, he's saying, it's a little more aggressive. But are they really losing out? Right now, I think it's a 50-50.
One thing is they'll give next week. Otherwise, there is only 10,000. You take 5,000. You take 5,000.
5,000 like that.
Bye.